My brothers and my sisters, this past weekend we entered the 27th week in our liturgical year, and over the past weeks we've been hearing from the Gospel according to Luke. And this week, the Gospel proclaimed in our hearing began with these words. The apostles said to Jesus, "Would you increase our faith?" In other words, in context, they've been hearing Jesus talking about the faith of the poor, the faith of the little ones, how that faith needs to be safeguarded, how that faith needs to be cultivated, how those persons need to be cared for and loved and treated with dignity and respect. That's the context. And then the apostles are saying, hello, what about us? Increase our faith. Listen to his response. Do you realize that if you had the faith that is the size of a mustard seed, you could move a mulberry tree? My brothers, my sisters, how often do we quantify almost everything in our lives? More is better. More will help me succeed. More will make me comfortable. And what Jesus is saying to us is, maybe it's not about quantification. Maybe it's the quality of what you've already been given. And maybe this mustard seed-sized faith is adequate. Back in Luke chapter 13 is the first time reference was made to the mustard seed. And there Jesus likened the kingdom of heaven to a mustard seed. A mustard seed that's planted, that grows into a bush, that has branches, and that cultivates life and gathers into its branches all that is living. Do you realize, with the quality of what our faith is as a mustard seed, we can basically take what we have, understand what we have, and become those branches of welcome that do ministry in the name of Jesus, that cultivate his salvific message, the message of hope and love and mercy and justice and peace right now, with what we've already been given. I don't need more. You don't need more. You don't need to increase your faith. I don't need to increase my faith. We need to know what we've already been given. And we need to live that and be satisfied that we need to cultivate and grow that. I don't need a larger sized seed. You don't need a larger sized seed. The mustard seed is adequate. My brothers and my sisters, we've been given the gift of faith. That is a quality. It is not a quantity. It's who we are. It's what we're about. Have a good week.